Hello everyone, welcome. In today's episode I'm thrilled to showcase my black and white spirit deck featuring Denethor ruling Stewart, the father of Boromir and Faramir. Then we have also the enigmatic king of the Oathbrakers. Additionally, we have also the fitting shadow summoning, which you can observe, featuring the spirits surrounding Aragorn on the card artwork. I've aptly named this deck Madness as it revolves around the complex character of Denethor, also Denethor's struggles and his drive to sacrifice even his own son Faramir. And this all is combined with themes of the Gondor. We have the White Tree, we have also a Saga, the War of the Last Alliance, Minas Tirith, also Bitter Downfall, where you can see Boromir's staff, which led Denethor to become crazy. Then we have also Rosy Cotton, takes a prominent role in this deck as we have various cards summoning tokens like food tokens, a variety of spirit tokens and even treasure tokens. Of all these color combinations, white and black was very difficult to create a deck of. It was a tough challenge here to create a very good competitive deck, but among all of these decks I would claim that this deck is the weakest ones because also of the high mana curve. I tried to build around the spirit theme, also around the King of the Oathbrakers, but the biggest problem in this deck is it doesn't include so many spirit creature cards. So the King of the Oathbrakers cannot unleash its full potential. Although his ability is very good, and if we would have more spirits, that would be so much better. And those spirits that are in this set, those are just like 3 or 4, are just too weak and they are also very expensive, and that's why I had to cut it off and replace it by better and more synergizing cards. So let's analyze the deck. So at the beginning, to have some creatures on the battlefield, I have included Shadow Summoning 4 times, so we will create 2 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. The problem is they are coming on the battlefield tapped. That's a huge disadvantage. Then we have also Gollum's Bite twice, so we can kill small creatures at the beginning. And then we have also Denethor, ruling Stewart for 3 mana. It's a legendary creature, power 2, toughness 4. That's actually a very good blocker. And at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control, this turn create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. For 2 mana, sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. I mean, this ability could be better, of course, but if one of our creatures dies, it will be just replaced by a 1/1 white human soldier creature token, and this works perfectly with Rosy because it produces tokens. The next creature I really like is the King of the Oathbrakers. It costs 4 mana, has flying. Whenever this or another spirit you control becomes the target of a spell, it phases out. The second ability says, whenever this creature or another spirit you control phases in, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. I love it because it has protection, it will phase out if it's the target of an instant or sorcery spell, and then it will even create more spirit tokens, and it's a creature with flying, so that's very good. Usually flying creatures are very expensive. Also then we have Rosy Cotton, fits in this deck because whenever we create tokens, we can distribute +1/+1 counters, and that's a very good combination between creating tokens and distributing them on the flying spirit creature tokens. We can then attack just from the air, and it's even harder for our opponent to block these creatures. Then we have some removal spells like Claim the Precious, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of this card because it's a sorcery, not an instant spell. Then we have also Battle of Bywater, just to erase the whole board. It will destroy all the creatures with power 3 or more. And my absolute favorite is Oath of the Grey Host. It's expensive, yes, and it says you and your target opponent each create food token. So keep this in mind. This is also very important to create more tokens. Then each opponent loses 3 life, and then we create a treasure token, so another token. And the last phase says create 3 tapped 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. So once we have tokens and Rosy on the battlefield, that deck rocks. Because we have so many cards like Shadow Summoning, also this Enchantment Saga, that let us build a token spirit army. Then we have also War of the Last Alliance, so we can just search for a legendary creature. In most cases it's Rosy or the King. Then we have also Bitter Downfall, so we can kill creatures, and you also see Boromir dying on the battlefield, which makes Denethor fully crazy. Also, we have another Enchantment Saga, one ring to rule them all. I think it's a funny combination with the ring and Denethor together in one deck, because, as I said, he's very obsessed with the ring and he wants also to own it. And here especially the second ability is, in my opinion, the most important, to destroy all non-legendary creatures, and the last one, each opponent loses life for each creature card in that player's graveyard. Finally, we have also Mirkut, bats, so whenever we sacrifice or create tokens, our opponent loses 1 life. Yeah, in my opinion this card could be less expensive, it's not efficient enough. And then we have also 24 lands, 10 plains, 12 swamps, 1 Grey Heavens, add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard, and 1 copy of this beautiful Minas Tirith. So I would say let's play. Wow, that's a great hand. We have 4 lands. Actually, we don't need more lands, we can cast all the spells in our deck. We have also Golem Spite at the beginning, perfect. We can just get rid of any creature, small creature. And then we can cast Oath of the Grey Host to get those free spirit tokens. We might play against the mono red deck. Yeah, looks like that. So Minas Tirith, and then yeah, next turn we can already cast Oath of the Grey Host. Ah, it's a black-red deck, okay. Vengeful Strangler, oh, perfect. So we have the perfect answer for that. Yeah. And now we can already cast Oath of the Grey Host. We have actually 2 copies of that now. So we can spam the whole battlefield with spirit tokens. Oh yeah, that's great. Just to kill the Vengeful creature, and it cannot be attached to any other of our creatures. Nazgul. So we can expect more Nazguls in this deck. Yeah, and I will keep Bitter Downfall in case our opponent is going to cast another Nazgul. Yeah, thematically it fits, also the Vengeful Strangler. And Gothmog, you have Nazgul. Yeah, somehow it looks like a Mordor deck. Oh, Claim the Precious. Nice. We can cast the bats. Virus Beetle. Okay, it enters the battlefield. Each opponent discards a card. Oh. Then we will just discard maybe Claim the Precious, or... Yeah, I think we'll go for Claim the Precious. Because the other Enchantment Sagas are just too powerful and they have too many abilities. No blocks. I mean, we don't want to lose the bats because of the... Yeah, because of the tokens with Death Touch. Great, we have Rosie, so the problem is we can just always cast one of these cards. Yeah, that's the problem because of the high mana curve. Yeah, we can attack with all the flying creatures. And next. So down to 8. And it looks very good. We have the spirit tokens, we have the bats, we have Rosie. When we have all these creatures at the same time on the battlefield, it always is they work perfectly together. Yeah, we can sacrifice. And our opponent is going to lose 1 life. It's 5 damage for us, right? Yeah. No blocks. And next turn our opponent is dead. If we are going to attack with all the creatures, then we can also sacrifice the tokens. Yeah, you enter. I mean, okay. We are giving our opponent 3 life points. But yeah, I don't think that is enough. Oh, we can also draw a card, activate only if you attack with 2 or more creatures. So let's attack. All attack and next. So let's see. Okay, it's 12. We can also, I think, better to draw cards right now. Oh, down to 3. I mean, the only way I can see here is if the opponent will erase the whole board. If not, they are dead. Oh yeah, I just totally forgot about the Enchantment Saga. Cool. Okay, so that's Oathbrakers, right? From New Capenna. Anyway, so let's see what we will draw. Waiting for the opponent. Yeah, this time they will start. Wow, planes, 4 planes. But that's okay, we have the white tree, we have also Rosie, so at the beginning we can do some stuff. Yeah, Oath of the Grey Host, that's a great card. The problem is we are never drawing the King of the Oathbrakers. Orcish Bowmaster, ooh. That's not good. Okay, perfect, we have now the Swamp. White tree, then we will cast Rosie. And I think we should go for the Enchantment Saga. And hope that our opponent will not kill Rosie before the 3 spirit tokens enter the battlefield. 2 damage, sure. And Swamp, Rosie, show us what you can do. Yeah, unfortunately, it's such a waste if Rosie is entering the battlefield and we don't have any creatures and we cannot distribute the counter. Mayhem Patrol, that's a New Capenna card. Please don't kill it. I mean, it's just 1 mana left and it will survive, it is ward. Strange. Now we can cast the Enchantment Saga. And no attacks. Yeah, this deck is very defense. Yeah, it takes some time to build the army full of spirit tokens, and then also we have to have the exact cards like Rosie or also King of the Oathbrakers, so we can also benefit from their abilities and that they will interact all together. Oh, perfect! We have finally the King of the Oathbrakers. I really want to cast it. So, and the cool thing is, if it becomes the target of our opponent's spell, it will phase out, and if it phases in, it will create a 1/1 spirit token. Yeah, right now I'm very confident because of the foot tokens, so we have a lot of life. Wow, 4 spirit tokens with 2/2. Yeah, the white tree is such a powerful card. Even when you have small creatures, the amount of them, it makes a difference. Oh, Ugluk. Ugluk of the White Hand. I mean, optically, it looks like a Mordor deck, also with the Devil in the middle. Yeah, that's a lot of counters. And tokens. Wow, we have all the main characters of this deck on the battlefield. Yeah, GG, I just totally forgot about that. But Denethor, King of the Oathbrakers, and Rosie. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, you can see it takes some time to develop not a strategy but an army on the battlefield, and as I said, it's one of the weakest I created in Lord of the Rings deck. But the problem is there we have such limitations. We cannot choose among a lot of cards that are great. Also, I think there are just 3 multicolor black and white cards. So anyway, that was the Spirit token deck. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.